This is the Shure SM7B, basically the microphone that every podcaster and streamer drools over. Joe Rogan uses one, half of Twitch uses one. It's basically become the gold standard. And you can understand why. I mean, the tone of my voice, the clarity that this microphone has is the reason why everybody uses it. But what if I told you that this actually wasn't the Shure SM7B? This is the FIFINE Tank one, a mic that FIFINE claims to have 80% of the quality of a Shure SM7B, while keeping the price at less than a third of that $400 price tag. Which means instead of dropping $400 on the Shure, you can almost get the exact same sound in a smaller form factor for a third of the price. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Before we get started, I want to be transparent. As always, FIFINE did send this equipment out to me for review today, but no money was exchanged and every opinion is my own. So you are getting my honest, full review, the good and the bad. Also, to show you how similar these mics sound, I'll be switching mics throughout the review, so if you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see what mic I'm speaking into at that moment. So here's the deal. Both of these mics are dynamic cardioid microphones. Both need a ton of gain, around 60 dB, so you'll want a solid preamp or interface. But the Shure SM7B goes all the way up to 20 kilohertz, while the Tank 1 tops out at around 15 kilohertz. The Tank 1 also gives you switches for a low cut filter and a mid boost. These switches actually give the Tank 1 an advantage over something similarly priced like the Rode Pod mic, which doesn't have them at all. Out of the box, that flexibility means you can shape your tone before you even hit EQ. It's also worth noting that the Tank 1 has a surprisingly effective internal pop filter. Even without a foam cover, plosives and sibilants are controlled pretty well. Now on paper, they're close, but not twins, so the plan here is fairly simple. First, I'm going to record clean audio in both mics. Then I'm going to use a free waveform visualizer to spot differences between them. And lastly, I'm going to use a free online equalizer website to adjust the Tank 1 to closely resemble the Shure. And trust me, you'll be surprised at how close we get. Actually, you won't be, because I've been switching back and forth between the microphones, so you basically can already tell how similar they are, but I'm going to teach you how to do it from scratch. Now, it is worth noting that I have both of these mics mounted on the new FIFINE BS1 desk stand, which honestly is one of the most underrated parts of the setup, and here's why. First, this thing is rock solid. The base is heavy-duty metal with non-slip pads underneath. That means no wobbling, no tipping, and no extra desk noise if you bump into it. Second, it's adjustable. You can raise or lower the mic easily, lock it in, and it actually stays in place. Third, it can handle up to 11 pounds, and that's an insane load capacity for a desktop stand. It's plenty strong enough to hold the SM7B, which is only 1.9 pounds, and the Tank 1, which is 2.65 pounds, or basically any mic you throw at it, to be honest. And finally, it just makes setup easy. No complicated boom arms, no drilling, no clamps. You drop it on your desk, screw in your microphone, and you are ready to record. Also, you can pick it up like this, which is a bonus because I kind of like videos where I'm able to do this. You can't do this with a boom arm. Now, before I start matching, let me show you some of the basics. I'm no audio expert, so if I get something wrong here, let me know in the comments, but some basic knowledge that I've been able to learn over the past few years of being in content creation. When dealing with EQ, there is a high pass filter, or an HPF, which cuts rumble under 80 hertz so your voice doesn't sound muddy. There's also what's called a mud cut, which you dial down at 200 hertz if it sounds a bit boxy. There's what's called a presence boost, which is a little push around 4 to 5 hertz, which makes your vocals pop. And then there's also what they call air, which is a gentle lift at 10 to 12 kilohertz, which can help add clarity. These 4 tweaks can help take almost any mic from okay to solid. Of course, one of the biggest things about EQing is that every voice is different. So what you're aiming to do is pull out frequencies in your voice that sound annoying or bad. And you're also wanting to boost some of those frequencies that actually give your voice a rich and full sound. So taking this knowledge, let's now turn the Tank 1 into the SM7B. So how we're going to conduct this test between the two microphones is we're going to basically take a raw sample of me saying the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. We're going to load it into Sonic Visualizer just to look at the differences between each one. And Sonic Visualizer is essentially just a software to visualize audio waveforms. I figured that's the best way for us to view the differences between the two files. So let's get started. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So now we have our two files here. Let's open up the Sonic Visualizer. I'm going to open up two instances of it. That way we can put it side by side. We're going to drop the Shure SM7B over here and then the FIFINE Tank one over here. All right, let's take a listen to each one of these. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It's already very similar. Real quick, let's add a spectrogram for each one of these guys. Now, a spectrogram is essentially showing how loud was each frequency at a certain time. I think that's the easiest way to explain that. So we're going to zoom in here. This is the quick brown dog fox. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Yeah, the lazy dog. Okay. We're just going to move this to the same thing. Zoom in here. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So something that I'm noticing looking at this, the left is the Shure SM7B, the right is the Tank 1. The biggest thing that I'm seeing here is the fact that the Shure SM7B seems to have a better grasp on the lower end of the frequencies. And if we look up here at the high end, it looks like the FIFINE Tank 1 has more presence, just a little bit more presence in the higher end. As you can see, the more yellow and green it is, the higher in decibel. So as you can see, it's a little bit more pronounced on the Tank 1 in the higher end. So this is, again, the quick brown, these beginning words here, versus in this one, you know, the quick brown. It's a little bit more muddy, as you can see, but the Shure SM7B has a lot more lower end clarity, I guess you could say. So now that we did that, I'm going to put each file into this online audio equalizer, which is just a free website that anybody can use, hoping that this will be a situation where you guys can also follow along with your own microphone to kind of find some like frequencies that aren't good in your voice, and or also to make the Tank 1 sound as similarly as possible to the Shure SM7B. To make this as close as possible, I'm going to bring both of them up to the same loudness. And then what we learned from using the visualizer is that the Shure SM7B just has a better low end capture. It's just more clear inside of the low end. So what we're going to end up doing on the FIFINE Tank 1 is bringing up that low end. Now let's start out with a couple of those things that we were talking about earlier, like the high pass filter. So to start out, I'm going to bring my very, very low end around 0, around -50. And then I'm going to bring this probably to around -25. 170, it's mostly in the human voice. Now, every voice is different, like I said earlier, but around 170 is around where some of the meat of the bass of your voice comes from. So I'm actually going to boost 170 to about 20%. And then I know that in this mid-range for me, currently, I like to have my voice a little bit louder in this area. Come on. The best way to figure out which parts of your voice you're not going to want to bump up when EQing is basically going super far, listening to it, and then pulling it back down. So I've brought the 600 range up. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So around that 600 mark is something that I don't really want to show off, because if you push it too far, you're going to get that radio type voice. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy. As you can see, around 6K is around where the presence of my voice is. And so I want to push that, but I don't want to go crazy with it. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The problem that I am hearing, though, is that in the 6K range, the quick brown fox jumps over the... There is some type of mouth noise that I'm really not wanting to extenuate. So while I will push it somewhere in the 6K to 12K range, I'm actually going to maybe pull this down a little bit. The lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. All right, now let's listen to how that compares to this guy. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I am still hearing a difference in the bass. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over... Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good, to be honest. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Jumps over the lazy dog. Okay, that sounds extremely similar. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So these are the settings that I've kind of landed on for how to make the FIFINE Tank one sound very similar to the Shure SM7B. It's pretty wild, right? For me, this is where I would take these EQ settings that we've created and I would replicate them inside of my Go XLR or Voicemeeter. If you guys would like a video on that, let me know down in the comments below. The cool thing about this microphone is that it already sounds fairly similar to the SM7B, but this process of equalizing your microphone can be done with any mic to make it sound more rich and full, targeting good and bad frequencies within your voice. So here is my takeaway. Coming from a more prosumer space, the FIFINE Tank 1 competes extremely well with the Shure SM7B. The range and the clarity out of the box even had a couple of my buddies in Discord thinking that this microphone was the Shure. And if you're wanting to be budget conscious but still want the sound of the SM7B, the FIFINE Tank 1 gets shockingly close with some EQ. I only have two small critiques for the FIFINE Tank 1. This first one could be looked at as more of a plus because only professional mics don't have this ability, but keep in mind that it is an XLR only microphone. So there's no USB plug and play like the K688, which I have sitting right here. You'll need an interface or a mixer of some kind. FIFINE sells one called the SC3, which I do have a review of, and I can link it down below. Also, FIFINE could have made the two toggle switches a little bit clearer. Depending on the orientation, it's easy to forget which is the high pass filter and which is the presence. It's not a deal breaker, but it is worth noting. For the BS1, I don't really have any negative opinions or thoughts about. I mean, it's a simple stand. It comes with a 5/8 to 3/8 screw adapter. It has the padding on the bottom, and you can adjust the height. Like I have it adjusted to the tallest I possibly can right now, and it's tall enough for me. So yeah, it's a good, simple, reliable stand. So to end this one off, what's your opinion? You heard both microphones, you heard the difference between the two. Drop your opinion down below and hit subscribe for more gear breakdowns, because at the end of the day, it's not the gear that makes you sound pro, it's knowing how to set it up right.